so we told me.
Right, so how's things with yourself? How's things with the rest of the band? Are you all okay and glad to be on tour?
Oh yeah, very glad. I mean, sometimes, you just take it for granted. Touring is something we do for more than 20 years. So it was quite in our routine, in a way. Not that it gets boring, but sometimes it gets exhausting. So right now, I think that even though it was 2 really shitty, horrible years for everyone, there's no positive things about the pandemics and all the measures that were taken and all the confusion and social chaos. But I think one thing was kind of reborn, which was the interest of people to see live music, all kinds, all levels, all styles of bands, and also feeling that those moments are quite special. So I kind of, there was a magic broken, by the times, by the plenty of shows there was, and now this magic is back. As far as we go, I mean, we are in Portugal, it's a small country, so we don't get like a huge catastrophe, but it has been hard for a lot of people, just like here in the UK, lots of things, lots of misinformation, lots of fragmentation in the society. But personally, I never got sick. 2 of our guys got it, but they were the ones that had no symptoms and they just kicked it out. They're healthy people. So yeah, we're doing fine and ready to do more tours, which we will. The UK tour is coming to an end this weekend, and then we go to Portugal, play. And then we're going to play some more in the Europe, like Bulgaria, Romania, summer festivals. And we're going to have a very busy year, like all bands now, yeah. It's going to be very busy.
With last year, you released Hermitage.
Yeah.
What was it like recording and releasing the album during the pandemic? Was there a lot of restrictions, or was you able to get in and record okay?
Well, nowadays you have to plan A, plan B, plan C. You cannot have just one alternative. So we actually recorded the album in the UK, in Woburn at the Worgon Studios with Jaime Gomes Arellano. He did the last Paradiselost, Obsidian as well. And here and there it was quite tricky. Should we come to the UK? Should we go to Portugal sometimes? We were red listed sometimes. UK was red listed for Portugal, but with a lot of patience and planning we could come, and it was like the highlight for 2021. Besides the few shows we played with people still sitting down, wearing masks with certificates, some others not. We still got to do some summer festivals that were without any kind of restrictions. But recording an album was very special. It was also special because people were at home, and for some people music is still very important. At the time it was even more important because they had the time to purchase the record, they had the time to listen to it. It was like a long record, double album on vinyl. So I think it was very amazing that we could pull this, and all the bands that have released music. I think the bands quite felt, that they had to make special albums, not, again, business as usual.
Yeah.
Anyway, we changed a lot. We embraced some different influences while still retaining the so-called Moonspell sound we're searching for.
Yeah.
But I think all in all, it was a very successful album, very good reviews, very good sales.
Yeah.
I was very surprised, especially in mail order.
Yeah.
And it's just, it was just a shame that we couldn't really tour a lot for that album, but it is what it is. So nowadays we play, it's the 30th anniversary touring for Moonspell. So we take what we can get, really. So we play new songs, we play old songs. We try to make the best for us and the crowds.
Yeah. With as you're saying about the love of music and people falling in love again with music. For myself, that's what happened, because with concerts, before I would take it for granted, and I'd think, I'll go and see them next time. But not anymore. As soon as a concert comes up, I gotta get the tickets and go, because you never know when it's gonna go strange again.
Yeah, that's true.
With the future, have you got any plans to do a follow-up to Hermitage? Or
yeah, we have lots of things, in our plate. Obviously, there's still the difficult arrangements of playing the postponements. So that happens a lot with the festivals. So we kind of have a very busy festival schedule, like Wacken, Hellfest, to quote a few of the most major ones. Also, we're going to have two big shows in Portugal in 4,000 capacities for the 30 years, one in Porto and one in Lisbon at the Coliseums. And right after the UK, we are going to Europe to play more one-off shows. We go as far as Turkey as well, and we are about to announce our US tour run for, it's scheduled to happen in August, September. And then we have a final tour before the Lisbon and Porto shows, which is us. It's like a package tour. My Dying Bride from the UK, Bortnagard from Norway, Wolfart from Finland, and Inayana from Texas, USA. So we really look forward. And then, like you said, we really need to be open to change our plans, and we are, and we have changed it many times over. So right now this is our plans, but some of the stuff that we were going to do for the 30 years, we're going to leave it for 2023, like Brazil, South America, some other shows coming back to the UK, probably going to Ireland as well, with the 30-year show. And we're going to have a lot of releases. Our first album is coming out on the deluxe box, Wolfart. We're going to have as well tape box of the early stuff. We want to make kind of, we don't want to go like really deep into people's pocket, because they have a lot of stuff to spend their money. But we're going to, especially for the die-hard collectors, it's going to be a year full of releases of Moonspell in many countries, many territories, and in many formats as well, to celebrate the 30 years together as the band.
And finally, will there be new music in the near future? And will we be seeing you? You did mention that you'll be coming back to the UK.
Yeah.
Will that be on a full tour or one-off concerts?
Well, this UK tour, Paradiselost, has been wonderful for all, in many aspects. First, because we're fans of the band. More than fans, they have influenced us. Our genre sometimes is defined as Gothic metal, and they invented it with Gothic, especially with that album. They always had this, Gothic vibe, this dark vibe, this doomy vibe as well. So I think it was a great way and a great omen to start off the year. And the Paradiselost fans that are coming to the shows are really appreciating the mix between the two bands. I think we fit really well. And I think it's important for people that like more melodic, death metal, Gothic metal, to see bands that, even though they are different, they have come from the same place or the same roots. Let's call it this way. So with this response on the shows every day, we really want to capitalize on it and probably do our own small tour. 6-7 cities, go to Dublin as well. It was a very requested show for us in Paradiselost, and we've been there once, and it was a wonderful show.
Yeah, it's lovely up there.
Yeah, and the city is amazing. So yeah, I think that's a good idea, and we, besides all the territories I already mentioned, we definitely would like to come back to the UK, still on the 30 years, and then here and there, the logic now is not you make a tour, you make music, you make everything at the same time. And believe it or not, to travel and to see places, especially here in the UK, with all these old castles and all this Shakespearean vibe, just inspires you, because sometimes when you spend too much time in one place, it's like, of course you got the books, you got the cinema, you got the TV series, but it's not exactly the same. So I believe that in 2023 there will be a new album from Moonspell.
Oh, brilliant. You should come to Wales. All the castles are there. Yeah.
If not
lovely.
For playing, definitely will go there.
Yeah, definitely. This has been amazing opportunity to speak to you, and good luck with the rest of the tour. Good luck with tonight, and hope to see you again very, very shortly in 2023.
Definitely. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you.